Hello guys, in the last video I showed you how to add a margin on the bottom of a button with CSS custom classes, with a CSS custom class, or with this bootstrap margin bottom utility class. And unfortunately, this only works for my English exercise website, not yet for the German one, for example. See this? Here, I have. Here, there isn't any margin yet between the button and the solution, which I can show or hide. And the reason for this is, okay, I have here the German version. I haven't added this class margin button too. I haven't added it to the German button yet. And it wouldn't work either for the French button for, okay, couvrir la solution, oui, ou cache la solution. So I want to add this margin button to, not to all the buttons, because the show solution button, I don't want to have any margin added there. So here, for this button, show the solution, I don't want any margin. So I cannot just use the element selector for button. Yes, I cannot do this button margin bottom is 10 pixels. This would add to all the buttons in this Vue component a margin on the bottom of 10 pixels, but I don't want to add it to all the buttons, but only to the first one, right? Here I wanted to add the margin to the first one, here to the first one, and here to the first one. And there's a CSS Pseudo class. It's the CSS Pseudo class. You see it here on Vida W3 schools, for example. First child CSS Pseudo class. So this CSS selector only applies, or the CSS rules then only apply to the first child of its parent of that type. For example, P first child only applies to the first paragraph of in the parent component. And that's what I want to here also. I want this CSS style to apply to the first button in this div element, right? First child. Let's try it. Okay, see here I have a nice margin, and on the English website I will also have this nice margin. Yes, it worked. So now you know something about CSS pseudo classes. There's also CSS pseudo class for hover, for example, or hover. There's also hover probably. Okay, not here on this page, but there would also be a CSS pseudo class for hover, or for the nth child. You can also have a CSS pseudo class for the nth child. Okay, this is what I wanted to teach you for this video. Thank you very much, and see you next time. Goodbye.